Hey everybody, welcome. As we're hopefully our internet providers don't fail us. It's been sounding like the Spring Woodlands area has been having some issues with the only internet provider we have a choice of picking. But hey guys, welcome to another Divide and Conquer. Welcome to Hogwarts Prep. This is a 5th edition game based on the Wizarding World. It is currently the year 1945. Yeah. So, to start us off, I think we have a couple of announcements. The big one is that tomorrow we're going to have a special stream. We're doing a How the Lich Stole Christmas one shot. It's DM'd by our friend Shortbeard. The goal is to raise $2,000 for the Extra Life, and if we do, we'll have Shortbeard dye his beautiful, not dye. Sorry, put glitter on his beard. I don't want to hype him up.
Shortbeard will be glitter beard.
It will be glitter beard. Yeah. You can look for him on TikTok at Shortbeard the Bard. Hopefully I said that correctly. Yes, hopefully I said that correctly.
It's gonna be hype, and I found out when the schedule got posted this week that my manager that said I wouldn't have Thursday off gave me Thursday off after I already backed out. So I'll be in the chat hyping things up.
Yes. Please make sure you guys are there. If you have the day off, like, it would be super cool of our bros to hang out with our bros and help raise awareness and money for the kiddos. For our Extra Life is going specific to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown Houston, which is awesome because Shortbeard doesn't live there, and he's raising money for those kids, which is amazing. Yay. Other announcements also. I'm trying to think here. Our last reroll podcast is going to be next Monday. That's the last one of the year. We are going to be doing a super chill podcast, and we're just going to be talking about the entire 2020 year of D&D. The goods, the lows, the bads, the lulls, the nat 20s. And if you guys have any questions, please submit them. You can post them here on chat, and I'll accumulate all of them, and we'll have them, and we'll answer those. There you go. That's how you say that. Yay. Trying to think of any other specific announcements. We'll let you guys know that on next week, the actual Christmas week, we will be having our regular Wednesday game on the 23rd. We'll be doing a special little Santa gift exchange over here. That we social distance
Mine's over there.
gifted each other. And then on Friday, the Christmas Day, yes.
Yep.
We don't know what we're going to be doing. Chances are we'll still just be doing a Friday game with gift exchanging as well. But there's also a small chance that we won't, and we'll just do a thing. Which also raises a question that on New Year's Day, January 1st is Friday, so we'll also probably still just have a normal game of D&D, depending on the hangover. So we'll but yeah, alrighty. With that, let's go to our normal announcements. Just letting you guys know that we get your dice ready. As you're getting dice ready, just letting you guys know that we do have merch. The info is down below. There was a sale as of last night, which, hey, you guys should follow us on the TeePublic store, because they randomly do sales. If you're like, oh, I can't afford that t-shirt, if it's only a couple bucks cheaper, just give us a follow, and they'll send you out like a notification that, hey, your store, it has blah blah blah, and you can be like, oh, cool, I can afford it now. So you can have like t-shirts or stickers or posters, etc. We do have a Ko-fi if that's something that you guys are interested in. If you guys want to like help us out in that way, The info is down below. Speaking of info down below, our friends at Talented Claw, which make these amazing dice vaults and dice trays and DM screens and spell slot holders. Oh, and so many other things. Their Etsy information is down below. If you guys use the code Divine Conquer, you get 10% off, which is cool. It might be a little pushing it right now for Christmas, but if you guys forgot to buy something for Christmas, you should go to their shop and buy things. You can buy us things. You can buy us many dice bolts. Yeah.
With Talented Claw dice.
The ultimate combo.
Gonna be
how to roll nat 20s, a 2-step guide by Jeremiah.
First, buy Talented Claw dice. Second, nat 20. Also, our bros, our fam here. The Alistair project, I know, is kind of a little bit right now because of the holidays. But every Monday, every other Monday, the regular schedule is that they post something on Webtoons for the Alistair comic. And if you follow them on their Patreon for as little as $1 a month, you guys get to be part of a cool community and talk and chat with them and have polls and play Among Us sometimes. And you get lore drop and special behind the scenes little cool things here and there, which is pretty cool. And you might see some OCs if you do the $13 a month. For the Zesty tier. And you also will see Zest. Delicious two-way Zest.
I forgot to do it again. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremiah.
Forgot to put 2 socks right here.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Like Christmas socks right here. 2 of them, to be exact.
So, for you audio listeners, if you don't know what that means, you need to watch Hey, Jess!
Hey,
Jess.
Jesus.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
I've been editing all day. It's been quite a bit.
I'm sorry.
This is just a Jess and Jesus talk now.
This is just us talking.
Yeah, you guys get to hang out while we talk. Hey, Jess.
Hey, guys. I just want to take this moment to say, this has been a year. This has been a year that will definitely go down in history books. And no matter what kind of year it's been for you, everybody is experiencing things a little differently. Everybody's kind of going through a lot of different emotions on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And it's never, ever, ever a bad idea to stop for a second and think of others and be kind to others. You never know how, just one moment of positivity from you or a simple, hey, how are you doing today? Or taking that time to connect with that person and be kind to them might actually just change their day, might change their life. Who knows?
Yeah.
So please remember to be kind to everyone you can. And if nobody's been kind to you today, you know what? You are just a fantastic person who we all love and cherish because you are just fantastic. You obviously have great taste because you're watching us.
There you go.
If no one's been kind to you, send me a message. I'll be kind to you.
Exactly. I hope you all are having wonderful times, and if not, just know that we're here for you.
If anyone had seen one of my kind of wanting to build original OC Warlock Bard, you're doing your best, bitch.
Yeah, go follow Caravan on TikTok as well.
Yeah,
it's funny stuff. But do we have any other special announcements, y'all? Across the room. Okay, with that, let's do our character intro and get into the game. Hey guys, I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master for tonight. To the right of me, as always, my beautiful wife, Jeremiah. Who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Jeremiah, and I am playing Joseph Clemente, Twilight Cleric Domain Why do I have to keep stumbling words? English is hard. Maybe I should speak French, but I don't know French either.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should.
But Joseph, I have Villa Cleric of the Twilight Domain from
Yeah.
Bobatons.
Yeah.
Not Hogwarts, because Bobatons is better.
Oh wow, them fighting words, bro.
Yeah, I'm fighting words.
I mean,
You wanna fight, bro?
Our Quidditch team will wreck your Quidditch team, bro.
You
come
you
on.
will.
so
They will.
hey Ryan, speaking of Quidditch team, who are you playing tonight?
Hello, my name is Ryan. Sorry, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Griswold McLeod, a professor from Ravenclaw House, and also a Circle of Spores Druid. You can find Circle of Spores in the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. It's great. Please go buy that book. It's awesome. You can see my boy Borborigmos in it as well. It's
Hey,
great.
man. Yes,
And I left Spine Roll with the Herbology professor because I am concerned. I'm doing a mild concern.
Mild concern.
concern.
Hey Lee, who are you playing tonight?
Hi guys, I'm Bones. Her name is Bones. She is in House Gryffindor, and she is a wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet you some wild magics happen tonight.
We'll see. I'm so excited for tonight's game. I really am. Hey Jess, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I am Jess. I play Neff, a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul. Yay!
You get the dance in synchronization with everybody else. Last but not least, hey there, Mama. How are you doing? Who are you playing tonight?
I'm half of the power couple. I'm Stephanie. I'm playing Sonya, the divination witch from Hufflepuff, who has finally got a crystal ball.
And then broke
God,
it.
I died, bro.
This one, I got insurance or something for it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure that's how that works.
That works. That works, right? It's magic. And then the other half should be here in a minute. Jericho, Wolf, not a Lord, not Alpha.
Might
But
be
I
alpha.
thought-
Potentially
he was-
alpha.
No,
But I heard that one werewolf say Lord Jericho.
he's not alive.
No.
Damn. Well, with that, let's roll that bean footage, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back. So, let us... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this, and then that. Alright, so let us recap what happened last time. Quite a bit of things, actually. Where do I even start? You
I
guys...
amputated a hand.
Yeah, that's you did do that. So the Order of the Broken Moth traveled back to the secret house that is this house that these in the Forbidden Forest that the unicorns know the way to. And with that information, Dumbledore has used it as a hideout for a set. As you guys came back from an Egyptian temple fighting a historical figure by the name of Cleopatra in mummy form, you guys found all your loved ones and friends. We saw Mrs. Jones. We heard stories of Griswold's mother's spirits defending against auras that had been invading the farm. Borlong was there. You saw Thomas. Edward was there to give his counsel, as well as the Madame, learning that the Alpha had died in conflict with. At the moment, it's kind of fuzzy. Either Grindelwald or the Ministry, or both, depending on who you ask. As
Rip Charles, you're my boy.
R.I.P. Charles, rip and tear. As you guys were talking amongst yourself with a black ladder in the middle of the room, a newt came tumbling down with a Dumbledore with a corrupt and cursed hand. As you guys amputated the hand, regenerated it, and learned that this odd old stick is in fact a arcane focus. It is somebody's wand. This somebody has apparently you guys have apparently fought twice. This individual named Omni. This individual, this Dreamweaver, who is able to read other prophecies and able to move forward into possibilities of herself, who has been alive in a way or two since ancient Greece.
Here, I have
Yes.
I have props for it. Here you go. It looked like this.
That's exactly what it looked like.
I was just gonna say the Bowser
Sorry.
to our Mario.
The this Horcrux that must be destroyed. This item, this specific wand, apparently holds the key to her coming back. In a similar fashion, Dumbledore needs to destroy a blood pact that he has with Grindelwald, as your initiative has either inspired or whatnot, giving the confidence for him to finally take action to what he needs to do. Taking Newt, Borlong, Edward at his disposal to go do what they must, as you guys were sent on a mission to ancient Greece, following many public and Muggle tourist attraction places of worships and temples. You finally found one, not technically where you thought you would. My mind is going blank. Where did you guys travel to? It was Sicily.
Sicily.
Yes.
To the Temple of Segesta.
Yeah, however you pronounce her name. Yes. In this temple in Sicily, you guys you were warned not to venture forth out of a specific area that the Muggles have blockade, because there's just an overgrowth of it's a pestering snakes there. They don't know how to get rid of them. They've been trying, but they just keep coming back. So be careful. Don't venture too far. As Griswold casted a commune with nature, a speak with plants, and they are leading y'all at the moment to wherever the snakes are. So, with that, let us put a little bit of calming music as
That totally isn't dramatic violence.
This is not dramatic violence. Sicily's beautiful this time of year. It's quite gorgeous. So
It's summertime now, isn't it?
yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have that. Okay. So as Griswold, you with your suitcase in hand, grabbing onto your staff, casting your spell, as you ask them to lead and make a path, you see as grass is kind of fold forward before a kid screams off that the grass is moving, and you guys make it not so obvious. So as the warmth of summer starts hitting, the wind blows. You smell the beautiful mountainous air, greens and yellow hues throughout the knolls. Not a lot of trees, but you do see a tree line into the direction that you're going, and if you're quiet enough, or if you go away from the Muggle talking, you hear the ocean waves as the security man, person, individual, the guy there, tips his hat. Just be warned. Starts walking away. So, Order of the Broken Moth. What do you guys do?
The second the plants give me a lead, I'm going to motion to whoever's close. I believe the people that were next to me were Joseph and Neff in this particular instance. Neff to warn us that someone was close.
Yes.
I'm just gonna motion to them and be like, "I've got a lead, but I've got 10 minutes. We need to move."
How far away are Bones and Sonya?
They would probably be about like 40 feet away. It's not
Yeah,
terrible.
I think I was at the information desk just talking to the.
Yeah, after you gave them a gold coin, a silver coin, apologies. She is giving you every single bit of information of the different mixtures of the stones that were made here, the place of worship, everything. The dimensions, the columns, like when it was built, you're getting a history lesson more than you bargained for.
I'm gonna with that I'm gonna look at Griswold. Was like, I'll be quick, and then I'll immediately like kind of turn around, look for them, and grab them and like stay here, and then I'll walk away to grab Sonya and Bones, and walking, but doing that power walk.
Okay. with power walk ensue as you approach
Just
them.
to and then I'm just gonna look at them. We probably made some nicknames for each other so that we're not calling each other our real names. So
Sure.
I'm just gonna make it on the fly. I'm gonna look at Bones. I'm like, Lady Annabelle, you're there. I've been looking for you. And like,
Yeah.
where's your sister and his husband and her husband? Oh, there you are. Django.
Jesus, we're going uphill, right?
Correct.
Okay, can I eyeball the crest of the hill, see if there's like perimeter security at all?
Roll perception? Yeah.
Sure. I don't have the shield on. Oh
And
no.
I'm gonna look at Jericho and Sonya like, Sir Django and Madame Primus. Come here. I have something to show all of you.
As they start following you, we got apparently right behind Steph's house. They're doing a Christmas parade with fire trucks, so they'll be muted for a second, just like you guys know.
Okay.
Real
Understandable. Yeah.
Real quick,
Yes.
What was Sonia's nickname?
Primrose.
Primrose.
Primrose and Django and
Django.
Moses Annabelle.
Okay.
What did you get on your perception, Griswold?
That's
Uh,
fire.
base roll 2 with modifiers 10.
It's clear. You see
Okay.
nothing.
I'm gonna start walking my happy ass up the hill.
Okay.
As I see the others going to follow suit, but I'm taking a bit of an extended lead there. I don't want to lose the plants to the whimsy of nature.
As you hurry off. Okay. Joseph. Everybody except for Griswold notices that the same security who warned you guys sees Griswold going off. And as he does, he just goes over to... he looks kind of at the group, seeing the kids, and then going over to you, Joseph. I understand if people want to be out in nature, but when he gets bit, it's not on us.
who he was talking to all of us?
To you specifically,
To
Joseph.
me? Okay. Like, well, he's kind of a daredevil and he has this snake charm thing that he wants to do. Hopefully he doesn't get bit.
Bear in mind, I'm wearing a suit and tie with a briefcase. I do not look like the snake charmer type right
No.
now.
As he looks at you, asks you to come in closer.
Yes, yes.
As you see his pristine gloves and his hat and his suit pretty well taken care of. I also have a cousin who's in the circus. I understand. And turns away and starts walking.
I'm gonna before he actually turns around, I'm gonna grab him on the shoulder like this. Like, thank you. You don't know. You don't know it sometimes.
As he looks over at Bones and kind of looks back, and then Neff and looks back, and then at all the different ethnicities and builds and body types, he just looks over at Joseph. And like you
He realizes we're all part of the circus.
and looks like looks over to you. You and your husband have a good time. You have a good father, and looks at all your kids and walks away.
Thank you, Mister. By the
His
way,
hat.
just a reminder, I look like my actual Jess.
Oh yes, you do. So you
Yes.
don't look bulking. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. Yes, I forgot. But I mean, Sonya for one definitely stands out a lot in comparison to the pale and pink fleshiness of most of y'all.
It's a good standout. Okay.
I'm gonna look at them and I was like, well, I guess we have to go follow Cousin Howard again with his crazy adventures with the snakes. Come, like, come on, Josephine.
As
I'm gonna look at
as
them
you say
and
that,
walk away.
I would like all of you guys to roll, except for Griswold for a different reason, but another perception roll for everybody.
Acknowledged.
And at this time, you can still see the temple, Griswold, but you feel that you're pretty far from anyone really noticing you or paying too much attention. Like, from perspective-wise, half your body is covered by either grass or stone.
Oh wow,
Just-
that's some overgrowth.
Yeah.
have
It's also just the distance of how everything
Gotcha.
is. Joseph, what did you get?
16.
Okay. Bones?
I got a 14.
Neff?
I got a 14.
Okay. Sonya and Jericho.
What about me?
21.
Oh, you're in a second. You're in a different location.
Oh,
21? Okay.
Yeah, and 15.
Okay. So, only they notice as,
Who
when,
noticed?
power couple. So
Okay.
Sonya and Jericho are the only ones that notice this. There is a lady who also is one of the guards, security. Apologize. Here, and she looks at all you guys, and just looks a little like disturbed or angry. And then her face, what the conversation quickly goes, like she's been eavesdropping, and then quickly goes to a more kinder expression, and then goes over to you, Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay here. You don't have to call him cousin. Taps on the shoulder and then walks away. As you're noticing and you're keeping track, everybody except for the 14s are noticing and keeping track of Griswold, Grizzy. As you are following the path and going by, you roll me an acrobatics for right now, because you are walking, and the further you get out, maybe 200 feet or so, you're noticing that the man was not lying when he said there is an infestation of snakes. And you're starting to notice that some of these shouldn't be here, or they look like they shouldn't be here.
Okay, that's a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you are
With modifier, that's a
easily
21.
avoiding every single one. You're like, that ground doesn't look fine. You've been in nature before. You've been in different terrains. You know what a nest would
I
look
have the
like.
Outlander background. This is fine.
You with that background and with your just dexterity, you're like, oh nope, that's not there. Let's jump over here. Nope, that rock. I'm guarantee you. Open it up. That's what I thought. Put it back down gently, and you keep making your way. As what did you get on perception?
Perception was also a 21.
Okay, good, cool. As the grass, the plant life is kind of giving you a path, maybe like of 2 feet, then eventually like 4 feet, like little path, like almost like an actual road with 2 lines is kind of going towards. Eventually, you see that the grass is kind of folds down, and
Okay.
you're noticing that it doesn't really lead anywhere.
Like, it's just a circle around me?
No, it kind of just folds forward, like almost like a cone of the grass is kind of bends, and the only thing you see is the mountain in front of you, and you're thinking, it's there. And then as you hear something underneath you, and you look, and so your foot can move as this little tiny coppered skin snake is kind of makes his way around, and you see it go underneath where the grass kind of folds down and goes under. And then you kind of look underneath, and there is a pretty maybe about 4 to 5 foot hole that just goes underneath.
Huh. Am I at the top of this respective hill and just like mountain in front of me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around. Can I still see the temple from here?
Yes, you can still see it. It's pretty far away, but you can still see it.
Do I
It took
I see
you,
this?
I would say, close to like 6 minutes to get here of just you walking with the purpose to not lose your spell.
I have 4 minutes left of speak with plants. If the guards are still watching me, I'm gonna see the party trailing behind, but like sort of getting up here, and I'm just gonna look over to what I assume to be the guard stand in the distance, reach up and tip what looks to be nothing, and as the illusion fades, just the mask is going to appear over my face. As the illusion just drops completely. It's going to turn the hat invisible though, because I don't like having the hat shown.
Sure.
But yeah. And I'm gonna pull
as
out
it should be noted that when we ended the game, there was quite a bit of hat of disguises that were purchased.
Yeah.
Almost every single person now has the ability to disguise himself.
Neff was the one-stop hat of disguise shop for us.
Yes, she was.
The Oprah of How to Disguise.
Oprah of Hat of Disguise, that's what we called her, yeah. So, what do you guys do?
I'm just gonna wave to the party as I pull my staff and put my shield back on my back and be like, "Oh yeah, I missed that," and just kind of like make a motion. I'm just gonna point down, kind of excitedly.
Okay, I'll say that by the time that everybody arrives to where you are, you have under a minute before the spell ends.
Okay, I'm being like, "The grass told me it's right here. It's right here."
And based on everyone's perception, nobody sees anything, and then suddenly you're like, okay, I can see it. But yeah, what do you guys do? There is a hole that snakes are just going inside.
I'm gonna look over like, what are we looking at?
The entrance.
There's grass all over the place.
I'm gonna boop the
Do we
spot
just
where the snakes are going
dive
in and
in?
being like, "There's a hole."
Yeah, as you see, like the
Oh.
staff just go all the way down.
Is the hole big enough for a person to come in?
Neff might have a little bit of shoulders getting kind of scratched up against the dirt, but other than that, you guys should be fine. Your illusion is true, but you're still physically yourself.
Yeah, it's still physical.
I understand.
I'm gonna kind of look behind me, not really too obvious. I'm just gonna kind of look like this to my shoulder, like
Sure.
going like this behind if some people are looking at us or whatever.
Okay. Roll me perception.
Perception. That is a 19 total.
You do see somebody doing this. But as a mom comes yelling at the person with the kid that's screaming, and then they turn their attention to that, and then you see that he's being really defensive and like holding his arms back, and then somebody else comes by and has like a little whistle and a toy.
I'm gonna look at like everybody crouch, just like crouch down to kind of be smaller,
Okay.
so that the grass was like, well, I guess we could just go one by one, go inside.
Yeah. It's a hole. We go in.
Before anybody does, Neff is gonna be like, they also like the guards saw us walk this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea to just disappear, I don't think. Not right now, at least.
Well, we know where it is. Do you want to just leave? Maybe come back at night. I have some invisible
Sneaky,
things
sneaky.
that I can make some people invisible.
Yeah, did the tour guide tell me like the open hours and closing hours and
When the sun sets, they will close. So you guys still have a
Oh, it's
couple
like a
hours.
park.
like
They
yeah,
close
the
at dusk.
sunset.
Yeah.
How long is
Let
that?
me-
Or like basically, yeah.
Well, according to a die roll, in 4 hours. So you guys got a bit.
4 hours.
Yeah.
So, what Neff is saying maybe is a good idea, because if we just disappear, go inside this hole, the muggles might come looking for us or something, looking for a dead body, and maybe they'll find out our magical world, and then we'll go straight to Azkaban, even though we are already going straight to Azkaban if somebody
We-
sees us.
We just want to blend. That's the
Yeah.
best idea right now. And I'm gonna look at Grizz, and I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta
well, at
put
least
your
we know.
staff and your shield back."
I'm gonna look at them. I was like, well, at least we know where it is.
Exactly.
Mark it on our little maps, and then I'm gonna go to my book gold paper, like kind of like mark it, kind of like just to
Sure.
remember it where it is, and then I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna be like, Cousin Howard, that's enough. I told you we're not supposed to be looking for snakes. Kinda-
I'm gonna tilt the hat and the suit, and the business suit and tie and suitcase are gonna come back on. I am still wearing the shield on my back now, though, but it's just gonna be magically invisible, I guess, illusion and what have you.
All right. That works.
And the suitcase is actually my staff now,
Okay.
if that's doable.
That works.
And I'm gonna
you
stand.
just need to maneuver it, I guess, because it's a staff. It's not like a small.
Nah. It'll be
Like you
fine.
still maneuver it a little bit.
I'm encouraging social distancing. I'll bonk them with my invisible briefcase. It's fine. But I'm gonna say, for the last time, I am not from the circus. I'm the word for snake studier. Herpetologist?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. I study snakes. Damn it!
As your yells are echoed throughout the little mountain range, and people are hearing, you see a tall man, a bald man, just kind of like bumping over to his very thick bearded friend, who's probably like 2 feet shorter than him, as they're both just looking at you guys eating popcorn.
So it is it? Are they named Grog and Ragnar?
I don't know. Anybody gotta go ask them. So,
Sonya's gonna go down the hill and be like humming. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh my goodness.
with the next 4 hours into, as you guys do your absolute best to blend in, are you going to stay here and like mingle, or are you going to go back to where you were resting? What is the plan?
Can I just like be the marker for the whole and be like, I'm doing important science, and just sit down like right next to it and just chill for 4 hours?
You can if you want.
Yeah, you can. We're kind of gonna linger, and then
Okay.
if you're gonna be there, I'm gonna be like,
I'm at the top of a hill overlooking a valley that I'm assuming
Yeah.
has a mountain in the distance. That's a pretty chill scene.
I would like,
yeah.
if you guys are going to Just be around and just take in the vibe of everything. And try to have no suspicion placed upon you. I'll have a collective roll, so everybody needs to roll. Roll me a
Performance?
Oh,
Performance.
yeah. Sorry, I need to turn down my phone. I got a message that really scared me. Yes, roll me a performance.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my performance and then I will do something because I forgot to do something.
Bones over here like
okay.
charisma caster go burr.
Mine, mine is a 17 total.
17. Okay. Griswold.
9.
Okay. Bones.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. All right. Neff. If Neff's still rolling, Sonya, what did you get?
Sonya got a 1, which makes it 3. And Jericho got a 13. You don't blend well.
All right. Yeah. Apparently not.
Which one was it for?
Performance.
Eesh. That's an
Not
8.
blenders.
An 8 total. Okay.
Yep.
All right. With
This
y'all's
is a bad die now.
collective, as you're trying your best to blend in, you even see Jericho just. He can't, and then forgets he can't whistle, and you're staying there and staying there, and you see, you feel that the guard's security is constantly watching you, and when there's a person that comes in, hands over some late lunch, you see that the two guards that are god dang security, keep saying guards, the two security guards there. As they're exchanging lunch, they are definitely talking about you and pointing at you guys. And as the sun keeps setting, and eventually people are leaving, you do see the first guy comes over. As he approaches both you, Griswold, and Joseph. As he says, "Look, there's nothing I can do. If you guys want to stay here, you can." I understand camping out at night. Look, I get it. We've had families do it before. Usually they leave though, and then they come back at night. There's nothing we can do. I'm going home. My wife's making a good salad tonight. So you guys have fun. Nice family trip. Don't leave a mess. Don't want to have the morning shift to clean it up.
Have you looked at me? I'm very clean.
I see. And looks over at everybody else, and then looks at Jericho. No trouble. And just leaves.
Even though he's
Rogue problems, bro. Rogue
Jericho
problems.
will be like,
don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him.
Stepping out, you hear the his nice like almost new polished shoes clinking on the marble. Snakes, don't leave a mess. Be safe. Have fun. Leaves.
As he leaves, when he's like within like maybe 50 feet away, 50 feet away where he's not in earshot anymore, I'm just gonna whisper to the party, like, well, that was this is in a whisper, but I will say it out louder for the viewers as well. Like, well, that was easier than I thought. I thought we had to go invisible or something, sneak around.
I rolled a couple things in my head to see what the personality is of this individual, and you see him, he kind of just grabs on his bike and just leaves. Seems generally happy that you guys are there, and I like the story of you guys being a family, two fathers, so that was used in your favor. And no, you guys did not blend well at all. It looked very awkward, and they totally were like, they're up to something. What could they be doing? Oh, they want to hang out at after nightfall.
Guarding the hole.
Also, is this, well, personally, Joseph is a little oblivious about those like little hints. It's like, for example, if there's like a lady trying to hit on him, he won't get it. If you don't say it out front,
The
he
s-
won't get it.
the second
So
guard
is
rides
it
away
is
on
yeah,
Mike.
is
I-
it is there a way that I could just like maybe roll it if I'm trying if it were like or insight? It was like if Joseph will pick up on that.
No, it's up to you. If you picked it up on it, you picked it up on it.
Okay, like Jeremiah picks up on it, but I don't know if Joseph will tell me the
No.
truth.
Maybe might not. Sounds a little weird, I guess.
The second
Like-
he rides away on the bike, I am tilting the hat and be like, "Oh, thank God! This suits, ties, briefcases. No,
And then, as I'm walking past by Griswold, I was like, "What's wrong with suits and ties? I'm always in a suit and a tie."
too constricting." And I'm gonna point at the snake crawling into the hole at that moment. Constricting.
You
Too
can definitely
much.
tell which one's a domesticated dad and which one's not.
I was like, "Wait, what?
What?
I'm confused." I'm gonna look at, then I'm gonna look at Chris. I was like, "Is that supposed to be a pun or a joke?"
Yes.
Uh,
And then
So into the hole.
into the hole. Oh wait, Bones. You're bookish. Do you have a book you don't care about being destroyed by any chance?
100%. I have one from the Lighthouse a long time ago.
Cool. I need it.
you have a throwaway book like Sonya has a throwaway wands.
Hey,
I'm not as cool as Primrose, but Annabelle tries.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, it's not the romance novel that we were. Okay, good.
I have that one.
Oh, okay.
yeah. Quick, hand me that lusty Argonian maid real quick, and
No.
I'm gonna make my improvised filter for the gas mask,
Okay.
just in
Here you go.
Searching for mermaid romance. What was the name of it?
Oh my goodness.
The fact that you guys keep track of
You
the
even
books,
wrote
I'm
it
so-
down.
It makes me happy. It makes me so happy. It really does. All right,
Characters. Forget specific MacGuffins they've picked up. Also
But-
characters. Name one book from a lighthouse that's totally forgettable.
Yeah, having the entire story, everything said about that is very important. It's on here. It's on my notes. So, Bones, you open up your bag, hand over a lighthouse book. What do you guys do? Excuse me, sorry.
The second the filter's done, I am first in the hole. I am.
As it gets torn up, and you make the best that you can with the supplies that you have at hand, and you just go into the hole.
Yep.
All right.
Diving in.
Feet first or head first?
Feet first. God no, I'm not going head first. That sounds like more brain damage than Griswold's capable of sustaining.
So you kind of put your feet on the hole. You're like, oh, there's no bottom. All right. As you kind of go down, it's not a slide necessarily. You kind of have to like push yourself and like make waves. It's about a 4-foot hole again, and it keeps getting a little smaller and gets a little claustrophobic. And then by the time that's about 3 feet in circumference, you're holding yourself. You go maybe 40 or so feet just in an odd angle, and your feet are no longer touching anything. Not a surface, nothing's being touched. So the hole eventually ends into something further down. But with your passive, you hear running water.
Oh boy, we're spelunking now, boys. Boys and girls, we're spelunking.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
I have anything that generates light?
Uh,
I'd assume
have a-
jumping into this hole, I would have stowed the staff.
I have a question.
I mean,
So is
you're
it-
in a way that you can get it out if you need to. You're kind of cushioned and seated.
Okay.
So it's it's nightfall. Is
Yes.
it nightfall already? Is it dark?
Yes,
Or dim at least?
It's night.
Okay.
And you can see because of the stars for sure, but
Yeah,
it
like the
and
stars in
it's a
the moon,
little bit of
basically.
city light here and there, but it's pretty dark.
But okay, so looking at the hole, it's pretty dark. basically. I'm gonna go next, but I'm gonna float down
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
because that's why I asked if it was nightfall or is it dark.
as you start moving your way and kind of floating downward, eventually you'll hit an impasse because there's a Griswold who is at your feet.
Lighting a torch.
Okay.
He's going to come
So you
across
kinda-
me lighting a torch, and then
move
as
around and oh, that's right.
Yeah, as soon as that light,
Poke
as
it
soon as that
down.
torch go, I have 6 seconds to land or.
Okay, so you're floating, and then you land an inch down because this is a hole that you're moving in an angle at. So
Okay.
Griswold. Essentially, you were kind of walking on your butt downward.
Yeah. So my thing about this me trying to float down with because of Twilight Cleric stuff is I don't want to get dirty.
I understand. So as soon as the torch lights up, you kind of put your hands down gently, or trying to make sure the dirt doesn't touch any of your clothing. You're trying your best. As both of you guys see your dads go down the hole.
oh god.
As you light up the torch and you kind of peek downward, you see a river that, from your passive only, you would easily see. And Joseph, because you're kind of worrying and focusing on something else, you don't really hear it until you see, and then the sound comes afterwards, like you're tuning in on what's around you. As you move the torch a little bit below your your
Kind of like leaning over
knees,
this
and
edge.
and kind of look down. You see a river just moving underneath, and what is illuminating is a lot of there seems to be a surface under plain walking with it seems odd because it looks almost like you're walking through a low forest, but it's underground.
Okay.
There's trees under
How
here.
far is the drop from the opening?
It looks about 100 feet or so.
Also, just a little note as well, just so you know. My dark vision is a little OP.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm just letting you know that my dark vision has, as far as I can see normally, basically, no
that's
maximum, no minimum range. Oh no, maximum range.
Is the
Just
river
a little-
directly below us, or
it
is
is
it more
directly
of a
below it, yes.
stream?
Yes, and there is what looks to be a cliff that the river's kind of following, and it just keeps on leading further than where you're able to see at the current moment.
Okay. I'm gonna call back up the whole. So there's a forest clearing with a river. I'm just like shouting this up the hole to the party that has not descended
As
yet.
you guys hear
And then
that.
to Joseph, after I relay that, I'm gonna say, wait, you've got the floaty bits.
Uh-huh.
If the
What?
river's directly below us, I'm gonna drop the torch because
Okay.
I want Joseph to have the flight bit. I'll mark it off my
Sure.
my inventory in a moment. But I'm gonna say to him, if we secure an anchor and you float down with rope,
I can find out how far down it goes. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, yeah, and for us that don't have the magical floaty ability, we would be able to descend on said rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad 5. Pa.
You guys are. It's pretty much like
I'm gonna be like that.
you kind of
man.
reach
Fine.
down
Okay, I
towards
guess.
your foot, and you reach above.
And then I'm gonna reach into my bag again. I think I've only got 50 feet of rope, which is
Yeah.
problematic.
I do have another 50-foot rope as well that
Okay.
we can tie together, but I think we're gonna have to roll something for this so that they can connect. Oh wait, no, I can't. Can I cast mending on that and connect to
Oh,
together?
mend it into
Yeah.
one rope?
Even though not really because they weren't the same
You can
rope.
tie it. You can
That was
try. Roll me a sleight of hand to try to tie it as secure as possible. You do know that you will lose a couple of feet or so to get it accordingly. So it's not exactly 100 feet anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joseph, if you
that's
want to
fine.
roll it, you're higher up.
I have wait, what do you mean I'm higher up?
No, I mean you're higher up physically than I am. I'm sitting here on the edge, and you're like above me.
Oh, sure. I'll do that.
Okay. And I'm going to.
Hey, my dex is not that good, but hey, that's pretty good. 18 total.
All right. You think you did a pretty good knot there? I mean, you think it's secure?
Are there rocks or any kind of outcroppings in this little tunnel
Roll
bit that we can
me
try to secure it to?
Investigation.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at him when he's looking for like. Well, I have pittance. Does that work? I don't.
Titans?
I'm gonna look at it like I don't really know what this muggle stuff is, but my father gave it to me.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's kind of helps really well to make sure if you fall, you won't die. So that works. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you can secure the rope, go for it. I'm just gonna.
I'm also gonna look. I'm gonna look at Griswold. Like, do you know how this muggle stuff work?
It just looks like a tent spike, right?
Yeah.
That's what a python is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
it seems
Jeremiah
pretty-
knows how.
I'm gonna if he offers it to me, I'm gonna grab it and then just kind of look at it for a second and be like, I think you just secure it like this. And I'm just gonna jab the pointed end as hard as I can into the ground.
You do have some hammers and other tools in your
Yeah.
bag with some clips as well.
Yeah, because
to
of
attach
basically the
rope.
climbing gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes a couple of minutes, but you guys figure it out. And roll me survival, both of you.
Sure.
Ooh,
What are you guys doing above as they're doing this?
Wizcaster. Oh, 22.
22? Okay.
13.
All right. I'll get to you guys in a second. What about the E4? What are you guys doing
Yeah.
above?
Sorry, we were being the two stooges. What are y'all doing at the entrance to the hole?
Basically, I'm gonna be like calling down into the hole and being like, "What's going on? You need help? What's up?"
Would you guys be
Trying to
giving a play-by-play?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be pretty much shouting out, "Hey, we're trying to get this rope secured so we can have a smooth landing into this cavern."
Okay, be careful. I don't want my two dads to get hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna,
Oh wow, I have three dads.
I'm gonna yell over there. Like, what's up with these two dads?
All right.
Just roll with it. They're kids. They're allowed to have inside jokes.
anything else other than just getting the information and making sure they're safe?
Like, I guess we're adults. We're like father figures to them, I guess.
if you guys are just waiting.
Yeah. We're just like putting. Yeah. The
With
other.
your both of y'all survivals, Griswold, you're like, that'll work. And Joseph, you're like, the soil's pretty. It's not gonna work. If someone falls, like we need a much harder surface to.
Yeah, because it's too soft.
Yeah,
The surface
it's
is
way too soft, right? Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Wait. Doesn't that one doesn't the little lady has that thing where he go like floaty down?
I think Bones knows something about that. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Let's not all need that in the immediate future, but I can do it. Yes. I don't want anybody to fall.
And then I'm gonna look around and realize, wait. Technically, I can fly. Technically. I'm just gonna look to Joseph and be like, I'm gonna do a thing.
You're gonna do a thing.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Chad's like
Jesus is
concerned
shaking his head like, oh crap, I already know it's coming. I'm going to reach into my bag of holding, pull out my staff, and say, all right, floaty boy. I'm gonna polymorph myself into a regular-sized owl because I don't think a giant owl can fit in this.
Not in this hole, no.
No.
If you jump and cast it as you're falling, then
No,
yes.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not jumping and casting it as I'm falling. I want to be
I'm
safe.
gonna I'm gonna like wait. I'm gonna look over there. Your students has brooms.
Nah. I'm gonna shrug my wings, and then I am just gonna take flight. And
There's so many ways this could have been solved, and I love it.
as I'm casting the polymorph,
I'm gonna go like.
I'm gonna tell him to get down here. Stop waiting at the top. Fuck's sake. And then then
that.
polymorph.
Okay. As
I'm like, children, go down very carefully. It's very muddy.
you guys hear from the hole just go, it just goes off into a distance. And you have the ability to fly now. It's about 4 feet, but it goes down pretty far. Then it branches off into a opening that looks like there's a forest underground, with a river going through it.
I'm gonna
give you
my broom. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Fit in your bag.
The whole kind of so if you're looking, the hole opens, right? And in that opening, there is just about 100-foot drop into the river and then the land below it. So there's a tunnel going upwards.
And it's like a forest environment. There's trees down here.
There's trees down there, yeah.
I'm like, just be careful. I'm gonna look down. It was like when I look down, is it like completely darkness over there too?
There is no light source here.
There's no light source at all. Okay, then I can float down.
Yes, you can. As you can also see, as far as you will be able to see, I will send you a message.
Jesus, I have 120 feet dark vision, and I am flying in this cavern as an owl.
Roll me perception. Yeah, you have pretty good eyesight. You have really, really good eyesight.
Yeah.
Also, for roleplay wise, if people are seeing me float down, there's gonna be like little sparkles on my foot, like ding, ding, ding.
Neff is going to basically tell Bones, Sonya, and Jericho, like, you guys are going to have to go first because I'm going to bring up the rear because I am a big person, apparently. And I don't know how this is going to work, and I don't want to accidentally smoosh you.
Jericho's gonna pull out his broom and give it to Sonya. And then goes and look down the hole and be like, oh well, and then just jump in there, pulling out a dagger just in case I need a break.
As you go feet first, and kind of like moving down, you're doing like the odd crab walk, and so you look down and you see Joseph just ting, 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 just bouncing downward. Every now and then, little sparkles come out. You hear the water, and I mean, there's a hole that just has a forest down everywhere you can see. There's forest, and all the way to the edge. What did you get, Griswold?
That is a 19 with the owl stats.
So 19 and Joseph, because of your sight, you both see that towards the end, it looks, as long as you don't look above you, it looks like you're just on the surface, like it's just nightfall. The trees, the environment here, it even has a little bit of wind. The river is flowing through. You have the humidity that's hitting you guys. You hear almost natural noises that you would in a forest. And towards the end, you see what, from your perspective, underground, it looks like a small little mountain range. And at the edge of it, tipping against the wall leading upwards, and unless you look at the actual ceiling where there is that a roof of stone, you guys, it looks like something has been carved into the stone itself. It just there's I would say the first thing that comes to your mind is like, that's a building. But something has been carved into the stone, up against the end of wherever the river is leading. So,
can't tell what the carving is, like what.
Not at the moment. It just looks like a building. Just from your perspective, it looks. You can tell a little bit of the structure. It's like one story, but it's on top of several feet above the water for sure. And the water the river kind of goes a little bit indenting into it. Yes.
I just wanted to note, I'm gonna take flight quickly, fly down to the tree closest to the opening, and I'm gonna perch on a branch about 30 feet up.
Okay.
And just kind of look up at the hole expectantly, waiting for the rest of the students to get down.
You do have the owl's intelligence and polymorph, but you know that you're waiting for friends.
Yeah.
And
also,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
when that's actually kind of my plan too, is get up a tree, the highest point tree that I can find, and cast Lumos,
Okay.
just to basically a mark, this is where we are.
All right. Are you doing it on your wand or on a specific?
Well, my wand is the cane.
Your cane. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're illuminating the cane. All right. Are you doing the glow at the tip or the actual light incantation? So it's bright as a torch.
Yeah. It's the light.
Okay.
The light spell.
As Jericho, you see a bright torch. As Joseph's cane is glowing, as he kind of tips over towards where a branch would be, and then you see an owl just kind of fly a little bit above and get a little bit more support on a bigger branch. Neff, Bones, Sonya, what do you guys do? Jericho's already kind of at the bottom-ish waiting for you guys. Unless you guys are making your way at the same time, then you would all be in a line pretty much.
I'll go next. I'll wrap my skirt around my legs and be and have my scarf and cover myself. This is gonna be awful, and just go down the tunnel. I mean the hole.
Okay, you do that. You're carrying Jericho's broom, right?
I'll give it to Neff. Be I know you have a bag. You can put this in your bag.
Okay, Neff, you have a broom.
You don't want to use it?
Can't go down the hole with the broom.
Okay. You can't just hold on to it, do this and shimmy?
You can shimmy. It's a little awkward, but you can shimmy.
I'll shimmy with it.
Shimmy.
I mean, they said that there's a hole at the bottom of the hole, right?
It's holeception. We're going into a hole into a bigger hole.
Once you get into that building, guess what you'll find?
The holeception.
Another hole.
Didn't we go through this dungeon? We went inside a door to find another door.
Not a dungeon!
That's true. You guys did find a door with another door that opened into a door
Yeah.
that opened into another coffin for a door.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So, what do you guys do?
I'm just waiting for them.
Okay.
Or yeah.
What about the guys above?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Bones to go, and then I'll. Once they're down, I'll be okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry if I smush somebody.
Okay. As you guys are making your way, scooching your Katukas down this path, Jericho's already at the edge. You see it's after a couple of minutes, and your feet are kind of dangling over the hole, just a little shoot at the ceiling of what this is. Seeing the river and seeing the lights still be illuminated, Sonya comes down, making sure that you can't see anything above with the broom. And then Bones and Neff at the rear. What do you guys do? Well, I guess Jericho, what do you do since you can't really move until you move?
Okay, so it's a drop now?
It's a 100-foot drop up into what looks like to be a forest underground.
You wish you had the broom now?
If we all want to hold
I mean, you're gonna
hands-
need it.
Hey guys, if we all hold hands, I can feather fall. Woo!
Jericho wants to have fun.
100 feet.
I want to have fun.
Let's not start her.
I can't. You don't have 9 lives.
Isn't it 1d6 per 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
On a fail.
That's 10d6 fall damage.
It's still
I don't have
it's still a 100-foot drop. I'm only gonna ask to roll if I think you can land on your feet. Other than that, you're taking a lot of damage. You're taking deadly
Hey, Bones.
damage.
Yay.
1, 2, 3.
Feather fall.
As
Grab your
Bones
toe.
kind of pushes down, Neff, you're over here, and Jericho's like, I just want to jump down. As you kind of like slide, force everybody down. As you guys all grab each other's hands, parachuting, and Bones with your free hand, as you cast
Arresto momento.
There you go. Thank you. I was thinking of this stuff. As for the sake of how it works in the wizarding world, as you guys just dead ass drop, falling. As the spell's been cast, and you see the enchantment around you of this little barrier, and right before you're supposed to land, it bounces you up, floats you for a second, keeps you afloat, as you fall. I would say, Bones, since you're the one casting the spell, you would be able to land on your feet for sure. Everybody else, I need you to roll me a acrobatics.
Grizz owled the entire time is just wings over eyes like, I can't look!
Acrobatics, not athletics?
Correct, acrobatics.
Okay.
22.
Okay, as you're about to fall and you could, okay, almost 3-point landing, but you stumble for a second. Oh, you're good.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I remember.
What did you get, Neff?
17.
17. As you kind of land, and it's more like a push-up, you pick yourself up. Okay, a little bit the momentum of the spell still on you, and you're able to get on your feet. Jericho?
I rolled a 12.
Surprisingly,
You rolled a 12.
you do fall. You don't hit your face. You, that would have hurt. And then the spell lets go, and you fall. You thought you had yourself, right? And your weight, and the spell finally actually does let go, and you, just as your nose just touches the dirt.
I'm
Not the
sure.
smoothest landing. But you do see a torch bringing Joseph above you, and an owl hooting.
Yeah, when
And it kind of sounds like it's laughing at you, Jericho.
I'm
If you can
clapping.
imagine an owl laughing, it's laughing at you.
We'll fry you.
Yeah, when once they land gracefully, I'm gonna go sparkle down.
Okay. As you sparkle down.
Sparkle.
You do see the river kind of going forward. It's almost like maybe 30 feet behind you. You see the wall, so you really know the only path, and you're seeing the building in front of you. It's to move forward a couple hundred feet, but the path leads you forward. And as you guys with the light spell, you're all able to see. As you guys keep moving forward, you hear slithering here and there. You would see an occasional snake just kind of brave enough to go towards the light and then stand up, observe that you're not really a threat, and then just slither back into the forest nearby. And the closer and closer you get to the stone and this building made out of stone, you see moss and greenery starting to grow around the surface of it. Standing almost, I need to make sure I know how to read this. Yeah. The building is in of itself maybe 25 feet. The drop from where where you guys are walking on the surface to the river below you is about 40 feet. With your light, I would actually ask you guys to roll my perception.
I'm still in the trees, 30 feet up.
Okay.
Real quick, Jesus.
what was that again? Perception?
Yeah. What's up, Neff? Yes.
Is there? So there's one torch that
At the moment,
Joseph
yes.
has?
Unless somebody else lights
Okay.
up with something else.
Neff would bring out her
Okay.
never-ending torch, whatever.
Yeah, the never burn torch. There we go. You guys have with that, I will drop the DC a little bit. What let's start backwards. Oh, I have you guys flipped. I just noticed. With that, hey, Jericho, what did you guys get?
I got a 21.
Okay, that's a success. Sonya?
22.
Okay. Nev.
I actually got an 8. I got a 20 total. Dirty 20.
Okay, awesome. So far all successes. Bones.
I got a 7.
Bones. There's this forest under the ground, and that owl
Wow.
is really cool.
I see nothing but trees. I'm lost in the trees.
Griswold, what did you get?
Griswold
Griswold?
is apparently really preoccupied with the snakes because owls totally hunt snakes. Yeah, got an 11.
All right, yeah, you're like, is that a meal? No, friends. Go to the next branch. Oh, a meal. Nope, friends. And that keeps looping back and forth. Joseph.
Dirty 20.
All right, so everybody except for Bones and Griswold. See. As you kind of walking, there's not really too much of a threat. You actually start seeing that there's a path that there is a little bit of overgrowth here, but there's some that just looks like normal growth of where grass would be, kind of leading a path here and there. And as you guys get slightly closer and approach the river, maybe about 70 feet before it touches the actual surface of any of the stone, you start noticing something. At the moment, it just looked like stone. And then slowly started being a repetitive pattern of stone. And to the point that one of you guys, whichever one you want, would be curious enough to overlook. And you see as the torch or the cane that's light casted, the light spell casted on it, you would see that these stones kind of mimic almost like a semicircle, and they're spread apart and kind of grows thick and twists into like a point. As you keep looking, and you start noticing that there is they kind of connect to a larger piece of stone, and then you're noticing that the stone is almost like a very off-colored white. And the more and more you approach, the more the stone starts looking more like bones and ribs, until the end you find a large head with these two large fangs. And you're noticing,
oh my god, this is a basilisk corpse.
That's exactly what it is. As I'm going to put you guys on the map. Where is
somebody
our
already
map?
murdered it? That poor snake.
I hope that dynamic lighting is on.
Yeah, I see a black.
Only black?
It's black. Yeah, only black.
We'll do this then. All players. Do you guys...
I see stuff now.
Okay.
I see stuff at the very bottom.
Yeah, so it will only be at the bottom. As just dragging you guys so you'll be able to see. The Basilisk corpse would be outlining this ridge over here with his head at the tip.
Ah.
So you see the forest leading by into a large doorway over here. A bridge that looks like it's opening into already an open passway. The water is pretty clear, to be honest. And you can tell that it's at least 30 feet going downward. And this entire mountain range over here, this mountainside, has been overtaken by nature itself. You see grass, moss, vines here and there. And the more and more you get to it, the temperature starts getting more and more humid. Neff, you'd be the first to notice as your hair is kind of poofing up. Jericho, as your little alpha-ish hair starts going... rising on your forearms, and then everybody else starts noticing the humidity and the heat also. It's not terrible. It's just an average day in Houston. And with that, as you guys approach whatever this is, we're gonna go on break. And yeah, we'll be back in a bit, guys. So we'll see you after our break. Enjoy the intermission.
Oh boy. Roll me dungeon initiative. No, I'm kidding. Or not. Maybe.
Already?
I mean, okay. I hate how this map works when I. Whatever. Okay, cool. Nothing I can do about it. So, you guys, whoever has a torch, please spark it on your character.
I have the light spell, so
Yeah,
I'll just...
or a source of light.
Yeah.
As you guys will be
Mark.
illuminating for everybody, but if you leave their line of sight, you won't be able to see. So, as you guys traverse and pass through the underground forest hereby, hearing the rushing water, noticing the remains of this great basilisk. As you've seen the basilisk before, you've encountered one. This looks much bigger. This stands out almost the entire 20-foot by area, and the closer you look, it almost looks like this outline is the outline of it. Almost like it fell and made that path.
Huh.
So.
I'm scared. And mildly aroused.
Oh, you should be. With a door in front of you. It is a double-hinged stone door. And a bridge over here that's in the open. You guys can kind of see it with the lights just glaring by. As it has a broken piece of where there used to be something, maybe a wall, or so you see gravel and stone and broken down whatchamacallits. Order of the Broken Moth. What do we do?
I'm gonna land and turn back from an owl into a bird person.
There we go. Right, guys? You're in front of this location. Looks ominous. The stonework around on the outside looks like it was carved with intention. Not even, but definitely laid out.
I don't... I'm just gonna look at the door and be like, Jericho, you want to take a shot at this door? Maybe?
Yes, Your Highness, I'll do it.
I'm not asking as your superior.
Excuse me, what? You're not my dad.
Oh, Lord.
Dad.
My thingy.
There's your finger.
The dicey.
There's the clocks.
Okay, so move your mini to where you want to be. What do you do?
22 to try to open a door.
So you kind of approach it. You have your thief tools.
No, my
You
thief
kinda
tool.
lay them out in front of you. All right, so kind of you look around, make sure it's fine. You feel it is. You see carvings and engravings of what looks to be like a snake coiling through both sections of the door, and its head kind of reaching in the middle on the inside. You kind of look around, press your hand on the door as you reach over to grab one of your tools. Yep, it's open.
Oh!
Yeah.
Never
You
mind.
just pushed open.
Yep, it's open.
Well,
Roll up your tools, put it back in your bag.
I'm gonna look at Jericho like, well, that was fast. Good job, Lord Jericho.
Indicate the door is open.
upset enough.
As it opens up, you see a 10-foot gap that leads into another door in front of you before leading into a pathway that goes ahead. So
yeah, when that
Mhm.
when that door opens, I was like, let me go inside first.
I'm gonna move your
The
minis
Phoenix protects
inside
me.
for those that to not clip into other doors because how it works.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
I'm like, oh look, another door. It's just like the other one.
as you guys can move your character forward. If you are like, hey, I would like for someone to move, DM, please move me so I don't like walk in front of something, then yeah, I'll do it. But generally, just go forward, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's like, well, I guess try to look at this door. If it's locked or not, I'm gonna try to see what's in this hallway.
You can roll in perception if you would like.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
This way.
As you do, you see yet another door in front of you.
I'm like another
And
door.
Lean forward.
I'm just gonna boop the door in front of me with my staff.
As,
you said roll perception, right?
if you're looking for things, yeah. If you're just walking around, then no.
Perception is 22.
Okay.
Wait, no, 24. Sorry.
Okay. As you grab your staff, boop the door. It's solid stone. 22. 4.
24.
So, on the first door, this one over here, you do notice that there's a large carving on the stone. It's indented inward. The scales look magnificent. Like, it is a beautiful relief of. Sorry, it's carved inward, so the opposite of relief. The indentions are a beautiful scales. You see a tongue kind of slithering down. And the thing that you notice as you kind of pass by, Joseph, is that there are the two eyes where the snakes are. One's a little bit smaller than the other one. It's not a huge difference, but it is. And the eyes look indented inward. Almost like something can fit inside. You see these two large fangs that are actually portrayed outwardly. And then the tongue slides all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, I'll mention that to the party. We're like, maybe there's a key. Jericho, try to see if it's locked, but maybe we need to find some kind of key.
I'm glad we brought our lock picker with us.
Like some kind of key, maybe an eyeball or something.
Before Jericho tries to picklock the door, he's gonna use Mage Hand to like push the door to see if it opens.
As you do, nothing happens. It is
okay,
too
fine.
strong.
Oh, this door in front of us right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
He is attempting to open second door.
23.
23. As you do your best, you're just not finding anything that your tools can go through. You kind of maybe the eye, kind of trying to see like no, it's just salt. There's not a single thing that actually can be manipulated or touched or anything within this door with any of your tools. You might even be thinking maybe this is just a wall, but as you kind of look like, no, this is intentional. This carving, this relief is intentional. It's a marking. Unless it's just a beautifully decorated wall, this is from your expertise. There's no way to get in. At least not physically.
Yeah.
Not physically.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at Neff and be like, smash.
Oh God!
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda.
I know Sonya's gonna be like, Bones, can't you open it? Can't you like say a word? Don't you speak?
Oh, I can totally speak.
You say Alakazam,
Parcel
open sesame.
You okay there?
Dog.
I think there's poppers.
Okay, makes sense.
Sorry. Yeah, I can totally speak parcel tongue, but can I also pull out the wand of secrets?
Yeah. Grab the wand of secrets. I'm gonna place both of you guys in here, just for the hex of it. So, you grab your wand. You use one of the charges. So within 30 feet of you,
There's a door.
there is not a secret passway. Nothing.
I see turn order pop up and I'm getting scared.
Can parcel tongue and just say, "Please let us enter. We mean no harm."
I don't see Jericho's menu, by the way.
Oh, that's the
I
first
see
time.
Jericho's. I don't see
Powerful
Neff's.
tongue.
I think it's
And
because
I'm
you
gonna
were,
look.
yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, y'all were a little too comfortable.
As you start speaking part of the tongue, yes, shit, open the door. As he starts saying words, you get an odd feeling of like you don't know why, you can't pinpoint it. You just feel a little bit like slight amount of pressure's been taken off your back. You just feel it. You feel at home, but you don't know why. The door doesn't open.
I'm actually gonna look at this door and
Yeah.
kind of touch it, push it open, see if it's locked or open or whatever.
Open.
This door.
I'm gonna walk back over to the door that everyone's eyeballing, trying to get open. And I'm gonna see if there's a crack
I need you to make me
on the floor, in the middle, of the ceiling.
no crack.
Ah!
Field.
Can I-
Jesus learned his lesson.
It's not really a lesson learned. It's more of a there's no
Yeah.
cracks. There's no cracks. Joseph, I need you to make me a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Oh wait, no.
Yep. The first one that he gets like, I'm gonna touch it. Alright.
Ha, 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 ha. That's a 22.
22. Cool. You take out.
Nope. No, I don't.
What?
Can
Are
you
you
breathe?
crazy?
You can breathe, so for this one you will take half.
I can breathe,
You
but
have-
it's a dex save.
Yeah, but this is airborne.
Oh, I thought it was con save.
No, this is tag.
Is it-
I guess. By
okay.
the book it says dex save.
Okay,
So I'm going with that.
I guess.
So let's change it to Constitution.
Yeah,
And
if
what's
it's
your con?
if it's
because-
con, it's lower. It's gonna be 19.
Because your feet does need to make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're changing it to con. So as you open it and you see that the wall, the corners on this side where gas can go through, just spills out. As since you failed, you take 12 points of poison damage.
Whew.
I was gonna say, wait, I'm immune. Oh, wait, never mind. That's Cordelia.
Yeah, sorry.
I had Cordelia's character sheet for some reason.
As gas on the outline just sprays almost like a mist, like a rapid shower of just poison amidst the air, and it's just this dark green gas that kind of spirals around you, and you just hear just coughing as the smoke kind of clears pretty fast. The gas, sorry, and you just see Joseph just kind of hanging over with the poison in your lungs, but you're fine.
Son of a bitch.
Joseph, no more locked doors.
Well, I'm guessing that's locked and trapped.
Well, no, I think he said the door opened. It's just.
Oh, did it open?
Yeah, it punished you though.
No, it did not open.
Oh,
okay.
oh.
No, I was gonna say I thought it didn't open.
Yeah, the only
Okay.
door that has open is this one. This one has a little snaky on it.
Can I investigate the door?
You
to
can investigate
see-
the door.
Or like,
Little snake hair boy.
or no, I was like, hey Jericho, you're the expert in this. This is a trap door. Just be careful.
Neff had one
Yes.
up and Bones had 2.
Okay, what's up?
So I am. Upon hearing Jericho saying Neff smash the door, she's gonna be like, so you want me to smash the door? Try to smash it open? And,
If that's what you're doing, roll me to hit.
well, I'm asking them first before I do it. I'm
I
gonna.
don't think so. Not based on what we just saw.
Yeah, I moved back. I'm like right next to Bones. I'm like, I don't know.
I moved you where you
Do
are
I hear
because
that?
you were like in the door, in the other room.
Do I hear that conversation? They were like, do you want me to smash a door?
Yeah, you all hear it.
And we're like, don't do it. You might get poisoned, like me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. The Phoenix protects me.
So no smashing the door.
It might be trapped as well, and if you
Okay, no
smash the
smashing the
door,
door.
maybe something else comes out. Get angry, whoever owns this house. Why you be destroying the doors?
Yeah, yeah, okay. I won't smash door.
I'm going to shimmy on past
Bones.
Joseph, and Bones had the 2 up still as
Yes, Bones, what's up?
I just want to pull out my snake staff and see if I can get little babies to come talk to me.
Okay. As you grab your staff and use one of the charges.
Does it have charges?
Oh no, it doesn't. Apologize. It doesn't have charges. You just lower.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if it does, I'm not playing it right.
Yeah, no, it does not. Apologies.
No.
As you look through the snake and the eyes glow, as the magic has been casted through. You're waiting. You probably passed maybe 100 or so snakes on the way here. Not a single one gets close to you.
Ooh, okay. I want to put the staff away because I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm a little scared after seeing poison. And I just want to look at everyone and say, guys, I can't find any snakes. I don't know what happened. But you remember with the Mami Wata thing, the snakes do not hang around things that are dangerous. Now I'm scared.
What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna wonder out loud. I wonder if Mami Wata knows about this temple. As I'm just walking through. I don't know. It's an idea. Maybe.
We should message her.
Let's cast sending right in the middle of this dungeon.
Perfect time.
I'm gonna go to the door that Leon got sprayed, and I'm gonna look for the trap.
Okay. Roll
Maybe
investigation.
try to open it.
Okay, that was this door over here.
This one right over here.
Okay.
Be careful, it's trapped.
Is there anything fancy about this hallway, Jesus?
As you go down the hallway, you see stairs kind of leading downward. You see rubble and bone. You see a little bit of... No, you don't. You can't see just... Wait, maybe you can. Let me see. Control L.
Daylight 60 feet bright.
Yeah.
Or-
Oh, actually, you
60
probably
feet,
won't be able to see as far as you do because
What about my
because
position?
you still have the light, Joseph. So from your position, sure, I will say that it bounces off and shines here and there. As you see the path curve and you see the ruin and rubble of just decay of stone, essentially. You see even holes on the ceiling kind of just broken down. You see a path that leads and curves into what looks to be like overgrown fauna. Just there's plant life that looks a little weird at the end of this path.
Ooh, plants! I can talk to those. Okay.
What did you get, Jericho?
16 on investigation.
16 on investigation?
Yes.
You don't see a trap. It must be magical. There's no way that you could have not seen it. You don't see anything. I mean, you
This
saw
door
the
looks-
effects of it, but you don't see what you could do to, like, pick it or anything.
Disarm it.
Yeah.
Man.
You can try, but I'll give you a disadvantage on the Thieves' Tools.
Yeah, I'll try.
Alright, roll me Thieves' Tools, roll me disadvantage.
I'm just gonna Actually, before I continue down the hallway, I am going to cast Dark Vision on myself.
Okay.
There's my 2nd level.
Does your eyes glow and you can see the night.
Just for me standing there, do I see all the way here too? Because
Yeah, you'll
of
be able to see it. Yeah.
my special dark vision. Okay, with that too, I was like, Griswold, I know there are plants, but be careful. Maybe they're dangerous plants.
Dangerous plants are fine. You just pop them with the blunt end. They'll live.
What did you get on your Thieves' Souls?
The disadvantage is 18.
That's exactly the DC.
Oh my gosh.
As you have no idea what you're looking for, what you're doing. It's this solid slate of stone. And you kind of like, you have your tools and you're looking for a minute. You're just looking, and you're like, where do I even begin? Just kind of looking around. The gas came from the corner, let's try the corners. And you kind of just moving. And it's almost like you just blindly just undid a latch at the top. Okay. Gonna go to the other side. Alright. Kind of judging the distance. Maybe one at the bottom as well. As you do 4 latches, the door falls open. And you're able to go inside this room.
It's like,
As when the door falls, you see a piston of gases fly up in the air and then kind of just settles down. And you see kind of almost a spray of that dark green gas before it just goes away.
I'm gonna step in.
Okay. Please do.
Oh, I'm gonna go inside too.
All right. As you guys move inside, I'll say, what are the girls doing?
I'm basically like watching from the hallway, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, girls, guys, yeah, ladies. It looks like maybe they opened the door, one of the doors."
Ooh, proceed with caution. Yes.
Yes.
Like, but our door.
I don't know how to open that door. They said no smashy, so I don't know. That's actually all I can do
now. You can smash it. They're away.
Oh, I can smash it now?
They're not looking.
Woo!
Are you sure we want to trigger something if I smash? Okay.
Do it, Neff.
Let's be wild girls. They left us unsupervised.
Oh no!
Also, can I cast mage armor?
As you say that, you just grab your wand. As the spell just kind of almost reflexively just shoots out as the blue armor sinks into your skin. Oh, all right, Neff, roll me to hit.
Oh, that did not. Hang on there. Okay. That is that's a 9. That's an 11.
Okay. Oof. You hit. Roll me damage. It's a door.
Yeah.
It's a door. Didn't have
a
much.
door.
That's been a
The
while
door was
since
a
I've gotten
mimic. It dodges you. Roll initiative.
Hey, what's up,
10 total.
10 as
10 total. I just hit it
you
once.
hit it one time, and you see that a green outline appears around the snake head as you get pushed back as you take 10 points of force damage.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna
As
try
it's from your perspective, as you just see her just as she just slides back, and your entire body feels the pain of your impact.
Okay, Neff is gonna say, "Ow! That bit! The door bit me!"
Are you gonna do that, Neff?
I'm gonna be like, I told you not to smash the door.
You're not in the room. Door's being up now.
Like,
are you gonna take it?
Grizz, as he was going to enter, is going to. Do I hear the impact?
You hear the impact. You hear.
I hear the.
There's a really.
there's a little loud.
It's Neff hitting stone with a magical hammer. It's gonna make noise.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna step back and be like, wait. Are y'all trying to smash open this door?
Are you gonna help or not?
I mean, did it work?
No.
So
Yeah, door 1, Neff 0.
in my
Now
experience,
I'm determined.
in my experience, if the door bounces you back. The wall next to it might not. I'm just gonna shrug. And then I'm gonna walk back down the hallway.
What wall? Which wall? Which wall am I going after?
That's the tricky part. I have no idea which wall you should go after.
Which wall? This one? This one right here? This wall?
While they're doing that, I was like, I told you not to break anything. I'm gonna start looking in this room if there's anything in particular that I need. That is needed.
Wall. You said this one?
A 24.
Okay.
24. As you are.
There. That worked.
As you are looking throughout, you see what looks like to be a really old, broken down. You see the wood's already been destroyed, pretty much, of what looks to be like a makeshift bed. Several. What was the total again?
24.
Several. It looks like to be mirrors that you see. There's cloth over each one of them. It's about 4 of them. Sorry, 5 of them. And on the opposite end, you start seeing what looks like to be a head of something. And it looks like a snake, but it starts coiling the entire room. And it's just painting on the wall.
Oh, thank God.
Beautiful painting with this dark green snake. And the box here. So you kind of look through it and look inside. There's a lot of bones. And you see a lot of them are intact, almost full skeletons. There is skeletons of chickens.
Damn it!
He's there.
They're not humanoid, Griswold.
My God! I was hoping for the bargain bin pocket skeleton, damn it!
Nope, you get chickens. You want a pocket chicken? You get a pocket chicken.
You know what? Just because you said it and you think I'm not gonna take it, I'm gonna take you a pocket chicken.
You got a pocket.
Hell yeah! Noted in my inventory.
That's it on that bin? Okay. I don't find anything else under the table, under the bed.
No, that's it.
Someone
if we're looking for basilisks, would I know what a basilisk can do and what can maybe hopefully try and not kill me if they stare at me?
Only history.
Yes, I'm good at that.
Well, didn't Newt talk about it like a session ago?
Yeah, Newt did talk about it.
So natural 20. 25 total.
Everything that Newt said. It looks at you, you die. Its venom hits you, you die. It bites you, you die.
I'm like, I wonder if a mirror works. He's not looking at me. I'm gonna steal one of the mirrors in the bed. Like rip it out.
Alright, you're gonna have
how big is
the wood framing. It's pretty large. It's about 5 feet in length, maybe 4 feet wide.
Oh, that's big. I thought that was like it scaled in the bed for some reason. I thought that's what you said.
I assumed it was part of the headboard.
It's
okay.
There's a mirror on top of it, but they're all on the wall.
Oh, okay. That's a big mirror. Can I break the mirror? Oh wait, no, that's bad luck.
No.
Want to?
I'm not gonna break the mirror. I'm a strong boy. I'm gonna go grab a wall and then I'm gonna go to this corner, and put the mirror like whoop.
Alright, as you all see, as Joseph walks out with the mirror, kind of puts it against the thing.
Interior decorating, starring Joseph.
What about the rest of you guys? What do you guys do? You're still here down at the bottom.
Yep. I'm gonna try to smash that wall.
I'm gonna go check on them.
Roll me to hit.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, cool. Roll me to confirm.
Okay.
No. Are you gonna insta kill this wall?
That's a 16.
Okay. Roll me damage. Double the dice.
Like hiding in it. Like, are you gonna do that? Let that door take that to you?
Nope,
Like,
I'm bad. I'm bad now, and I'm like, screw this wall. It's coming down. Oh shoot. Okay. All right.
As you guys see Nev kind of dig her feet in, grab her almost like a bat, just take off the
20 for one hit.
All right, roll me the second hit.
Okay.
And as soon as you hit with the first one, and it does 20 damage, you bounce off out the door.
Oh my goodness.
As you take 20 points of damage.
Oof.
Shit.
Just launches you.
And then Neff is gonna be like, ow!
I'm just gonna sit down and start whipping out a healer's kit and be like, alright, admittedly, stupid idea. Happens. Might be. I will offer healer's kit services to Neff because that was my bad.
Sure.
Neff will walk back in and be like, I don't want to hit the wall no more. It hurt. It bit me.
As healer gets
Tried that.
Minister, roll me what you need to roll. D6.
Neff, heal for 7 plus 9, 16 points.
Right.
Oh, that's better.
As I button you up a little bit.
Put a little numbing spray on the bruises and a little bit of pep talk.
I'm just gonna look around to the girls back here and be like, alright, no more attacking the walls. Probably a bad idea.
Neff is just looking at the wall and the door and she's going, stupid walls, stupid door. I don't have this problem at home. What the hell?
Just as you smash a mirror. No, wait, no, you place the mirror down. Sorry, you're not smashing it. Apologies. Somebody else is smashing. Got in my head. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna be the Ed boy I am and continue onward.
All right, you guys can move your minis how you please. Please don't clip to the walls.
Yeah, after healing up Neff, I'm going to rejoin them in the hallway.
Neff is following Grizz at this point. Girls, we should go.
Alrighty, as you guys do, you see pile of stone that has been destroyed. You see odd-looking plants. Kind of has like a bushel, almost like a green mushroom.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm looking at this corner with my mirror.
As soon as Neff sees a green mushroom,
As you look
she's
towards
taking
the
it, putting
corner,
it.
it's just a pathway that leads to nothing. What are you doing, Neff? Sorry?
She's taking the green mushroom and
Yeah,
she's like, Thomas will like this.
I am going to attempt to restrain her, saying, no, I want to talk to it first.
I'm actually gonna tell them immediately, like, do not touch anything. Remember what just happened to you, Neff.
Neff is just pouting. Neff is like, fine.
As I touched a mirror that I took from the room.
What do you guys do?
My dads are telling me not to touch stuff.
I want to eyeball the nearest mushroom and see if I recognize it. I don't think I do.
Roll me nature.
Sure.
Jesus, can I roll history 2 for Basilisk? See
Sure.
if I can remember anything outside of what it
That's
is.
a 7.
7. You've never seen this mushroom before in your entire life. It must be indigenous to this specific cave. What did you get on history?
25.
It looks at you, you die. It bites you, you die. Its venom will kill you.
Do I know anything about if it's still tongue? That's what I was kind of hoping.
You do know that, I mean, other than Harpo created the first one, Harpo was a parcel tongue that aided in its creation.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
something.
actually look at this wall and investigate it to see if it's anything secret past.
Looking for the trippy traps.
Roll me investigation.
I haven't learned my lesson with touching things and traps.
What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys gonna stay down there or gonna keep following the group?
gonna keep following.
Dirty 20 investigation.
Okay, so
Seems pretty
Deck
safe.
save again?
Nope, seems pretty safe.
there.
Okay,
Nothing
so
there, just stone.
Okay. Just don't. It looks a little bit ominous. Why does it look so straight, like it was carved?
Don't ask me. I didn't draw it.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward.
Okay.
Trying not to touch the mushroom because it might explode. Maybe this is just Jeremiah PTSD talking, or because of Sacred World.
You know what? You know what? This is totally worth the spell slot. I don't get to talk to the rare mushrooms that are indigenous to this map every day. I'm gonna cast a second Speak with Plants.
Okay.
Hey, Mac.
You do.
And then I'm
What
just
are you
gonna
using?
turn, look at the mushroom and be like, "What's going on, buddy? How long have y'all been here?"
As it responds to you.
Oh crap! The plants speak parcel tongue. I'm scared, and I'm saying that
Can I
out
say
loud.
what I heard?
You didn't hear anything, Bones.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was speak with plants.
You
But-
heard it to
Awesome.
speak with plants.
That is so cool, though.
But you do understand its communication. You asked how long it's been there, right?
Yes.
And it's odd that it's from your perspective as a druid, it's like you're understanding the parcel tongue language.
Interesting.
Because it's moving and waving to you, and you hear only these hisses. A little odd range, because the spell works differently depending on who you ask and what the situation is, and you definitely feel there's first a long time, it says.
Okay.
It would say that it had the pleasure of meeting the Great One.
The Great One.
And
Is
what's your next question?
I was gonna say, is the Great One still around?
Unfortunately, it died a long time ago. But I'm still here.
Okay.
Its descendants are around.
How many descendants are there?
We see only the Mind One.
The Mind One?
That's what it says. Mind One.
Well, I'm going to relay this information. Because one, plant speaking parcel tongue is a totally new neck of the and I'm concerned.
And as Griswold says that, I would like all of you guys to roll an intelligence. Just D20 plus your M modifier.
So that's fine.
Just plus one. 14, Joseph.
Okay.
Bones got 18.
Okay. Bones, that's a... Yeah, Joseph failed, sorry. Bones is a pass. Call it out.
Absolute
11.
fail.
Okay. What did Neff get?
11.
Fail. Sonya and Jericho?
19 Jericho.
Okay, that's a pass.
24.
Alright, that's a pass. As Griswold's still relaying the information. And it is odd. First of all, none of you have ever cast Speak with Plant, so you really don't know what it has, but you are able to rate some of the effects here and there. Sometimes they're physical. Sometimes it's just mental communication with Griswold. It depends on the energy of the plant, you think, maybe? Or it just depends on how Griswold casts the spell. And the fact that he said that it's almost like he understood Parcel Tongue for the brief communication that he has with it.
I have it for 10 minutes. I can keep talking.
Yeah, you can keep talking. Yeah, for sure. You three. Bones, Sonya, and Jericho. You recall you've been in a few locations where the environment just does not work according to the laws of magic. Strong entities sometimes can manipulate the environments around. This might be one of those situations.
Like the hag.
The hag
That's
definitely had a
come to
domain
mind.
for a good distance.
I'm going to get on one knee and look at the mushroom that I'm addressing and ask if I can take one of its kin for study.
It looks at you and says, "That's fine. We do tend to kill the ones that walk on legs. I'd heed caution."
I'm gonna turn and look to Neff upon receiving this and say, if you can handle it without being violently, fatally poisoned, you can take one, the mushroom tells me.
Well, if it's gonna be poisonous, I don't want to bring it back to Thomas.
I'm gonna look to the mushroom and be like, do you kill us if we touch you or if we eat you?
Both would work.
Ah. Never mind.
That's why you don't just grab any mushrooms, Neff.
I'm gonna say the mushrooms are fatally poisonous. Do not touch them.
Okay.
Like, unless you think you can clip off a little bit without being violently poisoned.
No.
In which case, go for it. But
no.
I'm personally going to steer clear. I've had my share of poison oak, and this seems a bit more dangerous than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna weave around the mushroom to get to this point, basically.
Okay.
This is water.
That is water. Yeah.
Can I just boop the water? See, just test it with my hand.
It's cold. It's a little cold.
Okay.
Ripples a little bit here and there. The glow of your
my
cane kind of illuminates. You see the ripples. You see the glisten of the water as it refracts some of the light.
How deep is the water?
From your perspective, it looks like 40-ish feet, maybe.
Oh, we have to swim. I'm gonna look at my clothes, and then I'll turn off the light.
Light goes away. Neff, you still have yours on, so everybody still sees.
Oh, I should note I have dark vision on my mini.
And I will start walking on water.
Okay.
As soon as it gets dim, I'm gonna start walking.
All right.
this way.
Well, hold up, because you and Ryan are moving way faster than some people are able to catch up.
I'm basically gonna go on this corner and just like.
Okay. You're walking on the water. Gotcha.
Get out. But we're probably gonna have to swim this area.
Okay. As you see, it kind of curves and paths here and there. It reaches to like the almost 30-foot height, a little bit taller than the building that you guys are going through. As everybody's walking, what are you guys generally doing, or are you just following the path?
I'm just trying to make sure everybody has enough light.
Yeah, as long as you stay within 30 feet of people, they will have light.
What's the range on that? What's the dim light and what's the bright
30
light?
and 30. So you need to be 30 feet away from Neff to be able to have your abilities.
Yeah, yeah. Because as long as it's dim light, I can kind of float.
So what about the rest of you guys?
I'm going to thank the mushroom for the information they've given me, and then the last question I'm going to ask is, are there more of you further inside?
A few of us, yes. Neff, I'm doing this so everybody can see your glow, and that is where the light ends. So as long as you're within that range, you can see. As long as you're out of it, you can. / Jeremiah has his abilities.
Everything the light touches is yours. What about that over there? That's the Basilisk. We don't talk about that.
I need everybody to. Alright, where's your beautiful face? There you go. I need everybody to make me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Oh
Yep.
gosh, that's bad.
Oh,
I'm a
nothing is
proficient.
bad.
Are the mushrooms doing it?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Charisma save.
That saved me a lot because I'm proficient to it. So it's dirty 20.
Okay.
Last one.
Bones got a 19.
19. Passes.
Wait. Also, quick question: because there's stone over here, can I be on this water?
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, specific to our sim. Okay, alright. What? So, dirty 20? Is that correct, Joseph?
Joseph, yes.
Joseph passes. Bones passes with a 19. Griswold?
14.
That's a fail. Neff?
15.
15's a fail. Sonya?
9.
That's a fail. Jericho?
Is this the TPK? Do we all get turned to stone here?
I'm sorry?
16.
16 passes.
16?
16 does pass.
2 of us passed and everybody else failed, I think.
3.
Is that what happened?
3
Oh,
pass.
3. Okay.
You all hear throughout the water, and you feel little ripples. Sonya, Neff, Griswold, you have to get in that water. That water's
Is it
comforting.
okay?
That water is your friend. There's something
Oh
in
no!
Is this a charm? Like,
Just like a magical effect.
It is a spell called Mass Suggestion.
Dispel magic?
Well,
It's instantaneous.
the thing is,
Would that work? No, or is it too late?
you are charmed to go in. You have no reason to dispel this. This is.
Okay.
This is.
Yeah, you need to justify it.
Yeah.
Also, you don't know that the spell was cast. You just hear
Do we-
words,
do
and
we
you're like,
see them?
"Oh, I
Start
should go to the
moving?
castle." Yeah, you guys need to make your way to that water. Bones, since you are a partial tongue, you heard the words
no,
"join me."
Oh. And do I see my friends start moving?
You see all 3 of your friends start making their way towards the water. You're not
Can
an
I
idiot
cast
about this. You're not
dispel
going to like
magic? Yes.
spell magic.
I don't know if it'll work because I don't have counter.
Counter spell has to be visual for me. So that's why that the spell might work.
I don't think I have it.
There seems to be no way to get rid of any other difference from a spell from friendly.
Since it's
Nope, you
charisma
can't.
based, and it's just
There's
like
no,
a subject.
there's no. According to this, there is no way to get rid of this in any friendly way, such as the spell magic or casting suggestion again.
Do we know how deep the water is?
It's about 40 feet.
40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
As soon as
it's
that
telling you to get in the
comes
water,
comes closer, I wanted to move a little bit.
so you're hiding by the wall, so you don't get the.
Hide it by the light.
Yeah, I understand. So what about the rest of you guys?
As I
I was gonna stop Sonya until you could just use the broom to go over the what.
Unless you're physically stopping me, I have to go past you.
I'm gonna grab you before you get on.
Oh, if he grabs me, will that do
Like-
anything toward me?
I mean, you don't. It's weird. He's being a little possessive right now.
oh my gosh!
Like,
Why are you
what? The
obsessed with
water's
me?
your friend. Why are you? Why?
I don't,
Why?
I
what
don't
is
even know
happening?
you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I
you're
also-
free
I
to
have-
do what you want.
I also have a question. Like, did everybody hear that word, that the incantation, basically?
You heard something hiss.
Oh, okay. So not really like speech.
Yeah, it's not
Alright.
speech. It's heard hissing.
I want to tell everybody, I want to announce, hey guys, I heard it say join me. I don't think this is good.
She's
But
crazy.
we need to go in the water.
She's absolutely crazy. There's nothing wrong. Just go in the water.
The people that failed, basically. That's what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I still have Speak with Plants active, but I'm being actively charmed by the water, I'm going to ask the mushrooms. The only thing that makes sense to me as I'm being charmed: are there more of you in the water?
No.
What is in the water? Because that water is really enticing, and I don't see any reason not to go in.
Oh. You'll meet somebody. It's for your own good.
Would I have any reason? No, this is a charm.
Why would they lie to you?
No, not the plant, not the mushrooms. The charm.
I mean, your charm. You just feel like you need to. Yes. No. Yeah.
As soon as Bones said join me, and I was like, yeah, the water is nice. We should get in the water. It seems like a good idea. She's going to. She does still have her brain, so she's going to put down her cloak, hood.
Or put it up.
No, put it down so that she can breathe underwater.
Okay, that works. That works really good.
And she's going to say, I think we're gonna need some light, because I don't know how well this will work in the water. The torch. I have the never-ending torch, but still.
You don't know?
Try it.
I mean, she'll hold on to it until another light source is cast.
Okay, you still have it. And as it more and more you get into the water, notice it's still lit.
It works. That's cool.
Test it out. Put her underwater. It's still lit.
It's never-ending light.
The fire does not go away, nor does it produce any heat. It just produces light.
How wide is the chasm? Like, how wide is this
15 feet at the moment, and then it stretches out into 20 feet intervals, and it kind of just moves along.
Okay. As I reach the water's edge, I am going, because Grizz makes up for trying to have cunning by having dumb stupidity. The students around him are going to hear, I've always wanted to try this.
Keep your clothes on this time.
Jump over the water, cast polymorph,
Okay.
target hunter shark.
Okay. As you jump over, turn into a hunter shark. You're underwater.
Okay.
Well, that's cool. Do I have a shark mini? Let me look for a shark mini. I have one.
I really hope no one's bleeding.
You're gonna.
Oh, wait, nobody is. What about the rest of you guys? What do you do? Because I'm looking for something.
I'm just kind of waiting. I'm gonna move ahead. I want to move ahead, but I want to just wait for the other people first.
I will note that obviously because I polymorphed.
You're doing a hunter shark specifically. Here we go. All right, here's a hunter shark.
Hunter shark is also a large beast.
Yep. Because I have a reef shark and a hunter shark, so I'm getting specifically the hunter shark token. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Boop. Boop.
You can put it like okay. Yep. That's a boy. Grant me control of it, please.
All players, there you go.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna zip zop zippity doo my happy ass.
So it was Griswold,
Me.
Neff, and Sonya, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were compelled. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you hear it again, and now you hear it in your head, and you're understanding this. You're a shark, so all you hear is
I have an int of 1.
Yeah, it's right here. Follow my voice. Come to me. And you are compelled to go into the center of the area.
Soup. Oh God. Oh, that did not play well with the dynamic lighting. Didn't reveal anything. It didn't
One
want
second,
to.
Jeremiah, because you're moving a little ahead.
Just moving away from the light.
And which you can in a second. You're being blocked technically right now, but you will in a second. Neff and Sonya, you're also hearing. Neff, you're hearing. Oh, good. You can breathe. Perfect. Follow your shark.
Oh,
We'll be
God,
together
this is
soon. I have much to show you. Much you can learn. You're compelled.
It's not a basilisk, it's a fucking siren.
And Sonya, you're hearing. Just hold your breath. It'll be fine. You can do it. I have faith in you.
Jesus, for the time
Yes.
being, I'm gonna move Griswold's mini right here, and then if I de-shift for some reason, I can move it back.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonya's gonna slowly start walking into the water and just kind of like float on the top for now.
You both of you here. You have your friend to protect you. That's a good move. All right, I want to know what Jericho and Bones are doing, and then we'll go to Joseph because I know you're hiding from the lights right now. So, Jericho, what are you doing?
I am gonna kill my broom back from whoever has it.
I had it.
And then I'm gonna
Do you give him back the broom, Sonya?
If I didn't, he'd probably steal it back from me.
Okay. And you're like,
And then
expected. You get on your broom.
I'm gonna look back to Bones and be like, "You want to ride? I don't like this at all."
Absolutely. I want to get my broom out and get on too.
Okay.
And we're just gonna go.
This is how we TPK, dude.
Well, that sounds familiar from the cat campaign. Remember what happened?
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
And everybody almost killed me. Yeah.
One got charmed. And it was almost it was a cat.
Oh, y'all are talking about something different. We just had Thera's campaign. We were fighting a cat humanoid, and after we violently murdered it in arena combat, Wolf breaks into a song about there's more than one way to skin a cat to the crowd, which was great. Thera's campaign gets wacky in the best way.
Okay.
But back to what we're doing.
As you don't see anything, but you know where it's coming from, it asks you to move into the center right here. To be close to it.
If I think something as a shark, will it understand? I don't know. I'd have to I'd have to find out. Shark brain is literally thinking close to what, and then space.
And you
then
just know. You just
food?
you just know. And yeah, there's food there. Whatever this is will give you food.
And then follow-up thought. You?
No.
Food?
Well, we'll get food together.
Zip.
And then like a beacon, it's asking you guys to get here. And then Joseph, the light gets frozen, like as the light is moving away.
I'm gonna move this way.
Need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Joseph.
Do I wisdom back over when I'm moving, or do I stay here for now?
You can move and then wisdom.
Okay, because I want to move this way.
Sure, it's fine.
Basically, just away from the light.
I completely understand. All right, as you see, you're at the tip of the light, so I put it there so you can make sure exactly where you need to be.
And
Make me a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw for a cleric, you say?
Oh shoot!
What?
I thought 16 was the DC. The DC is 17.
Ha!
Oh, rip.
I got a dirty
apologies.
20,
Yeah.
so
Bones and Joseph
I
are the
am-
one that are not.
Jericho is
Jericho.
affected.
yeah.
So everything else Jericho, but you're like, oh yeah, this seems nice. Bones, what are you doing specifically? Because Jericho has the broom and he flew away.
Well,
I
I was
got
gonna hover over the edge of the water, then I wanted prestidigitation to make like a little firework above. kind of the center of the water. I don't know where
Okay.
it's coming from, but just whatever, just to see if it illuminates any.
You actually don't see
In the
anything.
water.
You don't. You really don't. And that's the
Okay.
eerie thing. What is your wisdom saving throw?
26.
Oh,
Holy crap!
Oh, good. You pass. As there is
18
something
plus
in the
8.
water, you don't know what, but these glowing eyes appear, and you felt a fear start reaching you as sweat starts trickling towards your back, and you just know that you cannot be there anymore until you move away from the lights.
Is this
and-
frighten?
It was,
Something to frighten?
and
I did
you-
pass, but I have a advantage on that.
well, you can roll again and see if you get a higher number if you want.
No, I didn't. It was an 8.
Okay, well you pass. You pass. As there's something in the water that just fills you with this odd fright.
I'm gonna look at that. It's like,
As you see something just
and
move,
do I
you
notice
see the
that?
ripples of the water move in almost like a serpentine pattern, but you see nothing. Same thing with you.
Do I-
Ones.
Do
As
I
long
notice
as you move over here. Mm-hmm.
Do I notice that the people are like getting scared,
No, everybody's fine.
or
They're exactly where they want to be.
not they're enticed or something?
They're acting weird as fuck.
Griswold's a shark. How often do you see that happen?
They're acting odd. This is definitely not how your friends act.
can I message Leon? Joseph.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can send a message.
You still gotta move your character bones.
I know. Just
Yeah,
I moved them, but I don't know if you wanted to move or not. That's why.
yeah. No. That's fine. I want to be
I'm-
over the water, but
I'm
just
giving
kind of
myself an order
along
real
the
quick,
edges, like right on the.
and I'll remove it. I'll remove it immediately, but I just wanna see something. Okay. Okay. What was that? What was the message?
I just wanted to message you and say, what is going on? It seems like you and I are the only ones thinking clearly.
I don't know.
Should we get them?
Something's up. And then I'm actually gonna look at the light, the line of the light or the torch that Neff has, and I will slowly go in the water
Okay.
and basically swim my 15 feet because I don't have swim speed.
Okay.
Man, is this enough? 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 Yes!
As you are on your broom, what do you do?
Okay.
I just
Okay.
wanted to kind of hug the edges, but I guess as I see everyone getting towards the middle, I still want to be kind of over here. It's okay.
What are you doing, Leon?
Leon?
Sorry,
Leon is just
Joseph.
laying down.
What are you doing, Joseph?
Okay. Should I roll? I don't know if this is like metagaming or something, but should I roll something if I see if they are like really weird?
They're
If
acting
something is
weird.
affecting
They're
them?
all moving and talking about how like the water is good and what's his face takes it shape into a shark and they don't talk to you. They're just in the middle. They look like zombies. Something is weird. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Okay.
Twilight Sanctuary. People within 30 feet will grant 1d8 of temporary hit points.
People specifically or creatures?
It's hold on. Blah, 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 blah,
Friendly
blah.
creatures?
Sphere with you. It says creature. It says creature.
Okay, so I do
including
get
you.
it.
So temporary hit points. I rolled the maximum of the lowest of it. So 1. So everybody gets temporary 1 HP.
That's
And-
fantastic.
And the charmed effect will end. Charmed or frightened.
As you do that, and everyone shakes their head. As
Even the shark.
Yep.
The shark, the whole shark just go woo, woo, woo.
You all hear.
I'm in the water now too, by the way. Just so you know.
You all hear, especially Bones. You hear as the echoes and trembles as this parcel tongue speaks, and my dice fell on the ground. As it says, you shouldn't have done that.
Oops.
So,
when I hear that, can I cast tongues?
Nope, not right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I know, because I already did channel divinity and shit.
So, you have no idea what, but water just rushes by you and pierces your skin. That is a 28 to hit.
Holy crap!
Yes, towards Joseph. And I need Joseph to make a Constitution saving throw.
Lot. Holy shit.
And this is how Jeremiah rolls his third character inside of 10 sessions.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Good.
23 total.
Okay,
but 28 does hit, obviously. Yeah. You don't have to ask me that, Jesus.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Y'all sue my ass. I don't, I'm telling you. Okay. So
wow,
taking,
railroad meet train? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then...
And what else?
14 points of... Sorry, no, I apologize. I don't know how to add 9 points of poison damage. You pass your saving throw.
So 9 piercing and 9 poison.
Yes.
18.
Okay. The target can't repeat the saving throw if it ends. This target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Okay, cool. You've succeeded as you just feel this bite as you see Joseph move under the water. As for the sake of effect, no. What is your intelligence?
Who? Me?
This thing.
Or the creature. Okay.
It's too smart. No, it won't do that. You just see it just shake as you see water just move and ripple under. What do you guys do?
Sonya's gonna reach up into the air, like, one of y'all get me and get me out of this fucking water. To Jericho or Bones.
Jesus, I have a light meta question.
Yes.
I had dark vision as Griswold. When I polymorphed, do I still maintain the dark vision between? Not.
No, you would have lost concentration on it. I believe.
The shark does not have dark vision, but it has blind sight to 30 feet.
You would keep concentration on it because there's nothing that says you.
There's nothing causing me to break it. I'm not taking damage.
Until I read the internet and it tells me otherwise, there's nothing in the rules that I've read that says that you would lose it. So you still have dark vision and blind sight.
Dark vision isn't concentration. It just lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, then even more so, yes. Your shark would have dark vision.
I didn't know if it would persist between me polymorphing into a different state. Okay. So can I see anything?
You don't see anything. You don't see a gosh darn thing. You see the ripples of the water and Joseph move and blood start crawling out of him. But he's a friend.
Okay.
He is a friend.
Yeah.
He is part of the pack. The school. What do you guys do?
Did I hear Sonya?
Yeah, you heard Sonya. Yeah, you heard Sonya say what she said. Yeah.
Okay, I want to go over and get her.
Okay. As you see the broom fly over, grab you. Joseph, you already did a thing. That thing did a thing. You're flying over, getting Sonya. Sonya, are you getting on the broom?
Yes. Get me out of this water.
You're doing a thing. Neff, Shark, and Wolf Boy. What do you guys do? You guys have a thing you can do.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Is this a ledge right here?
It is. There's no. It all runs to.
It's a sheer rock face.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. In that case, what will Neff do? There is no heat coming off of the fire.
Correct.
Can I do 2 things? Basically, the biggest thing is I want to rage.
What's the small thing?
The small thing would be to tuck the 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 torch in my belt.
Sure.
Okay.
Jericho?
I would actually just like to.
Oh shit.
I want to move back about 5 or so feet,
Okay.
and I want to keep my eye on the water, see if I see any ripples or anything coming towards anybody
Okay.
or us or me.
If you are currently flying, put a marker on your character that you are flying. If you are underwater, put a marker on your character that you are underwater.
Acknowledged.
Everything else means you are swimming on the surface.
Oh, I'm swimming on the surface. I'm not underwater. Or was I forced underwater?
You went under. No, you were 15 feet up. You were just swimming. No, you're not forced in the water. You just got bit for something underwater.
Okay. It's a piranha.
So, Shark Boy, what do we do?
What about Lava Girl? Sorry.
You have Fire Girl. It's almost bones. What do we do, Jaws?
Oh, this is dumb. Thank you. I love that. I love that.
Yep. Dun.
Okay, I'm gonna swim like that. Basically, I'm gonna do a lap, like past Joseph. Joseph's gonna see a fin. Like, and because I don't know if he saw me polymorph, he might genuinely think I'm the thing that bit him. But that said, I'm gonna do a lap and see if I can see this thing.
Okay. As you kind of swim,
I'm gonna
and once,
end up back at that starting point.
Once you, I'm moving your character. Once you hit here, right next to Joseph, you hit something solid.
I'd probably try to chomp it. Just to,
Sure.
like,
roll me to hit.
I have an int of 1. I'm hitting a solid object.
I agree with everything you're saying. Roll me to hit.
Oh boy.
What's my plus to hit?
You have a disadvantage on it because you don't know what you're attacking. You see it, but it's technically with disadvantage since it's invisible. You do have blind sense. I'll say it's a straight roll. I'll say it's a straight roll.
Straight roll? Okay, so that's 1d20 plus 6.
You know the area, you know the movement, you know the water is different, you know the there is a difference. So
Where are you?
Jericho, you're on broom. Sonya, you are on
That is a 14.
You just missed. Wait, how are you guys flying again? Because I believe no, you have a broom, and then you are on Bones' broom. Okay, cool. Then just getting things crossed. As you try to bite at something, but you just hit water, and as you move forward to try to bite it, you rub your the left side of where your gills are against something solid. Your brain just goes into a taste mode, and for some reason you can taste snake.
Okay. Can I loop back to starting point with rest of movement? Or not?
Sure.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna have to end the game because it's 9:43.
Yeah.
As there is something that was suggesting you go into the water, tried to pull you all in, but due to careful placement of spell or channel divinity, apologies, the charm ended, and so it just went for the attack and bit you. It's already bit you. I'm gonna have to ask you guys next time we're gonna roll initiative. As to whatever is underwater, it is still
Underwater
and not visible by any means that you guys have. So, thank you guys so much for watching. let us put it on YouTube, and as you guys explore the very first couple things, snake door that can't be opened, a trap poison door that has chicken bones and mirrors, and
I have a
something
pocket
compelling.
chicken.
You have a pocket chicken. Something compelling you guys to go deep underwater, where something is trying to magically influence you, and has teeth. All right, guys. With our wands at the ready.
And 1 year. Woo!
We'll see you next time. Oh yeah, because it is that, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Wait, this is the 1 year stream?
Oh, it is the
I
1 year.
forgot.
I forgot about it.
shit.
1 year for y'all.
Happy 1 year, guys. We've been playing
Happy
this
1
campaign
year.
for a year, my dudes.
Happy birthday!
Oh my god, I forgot. Alright, guys. We'll
Happy
see
birthday,
you next time.
Bye.
Adios. Please be safe. Please take care of one another. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.